Hello everyone, it's Bro here. Today I am in Deck of the Day, episode 2. And I probably can't really remember any of the episodes, but never mind. Today we're working on this Xbow pekka deck that I use every day to do trophy pushing. And this is a deck that is very solid. So you got the pekka to deal with anything, to deal with hog riders, giants, and you've got all the support cards for the Xbow and the counter push. Unfortunately, I don't really have any. I do actually. Here, I've got a replay for you guys to work on. So now I'm playing in the ladder with this deck. Which is probably not a good idea because all of my cards are under leveled. As you can see, it's got a level 12 furnace, it's got a level 9 archers, but that's fine. Because the key here is to outcycle him, knowing that. I don't really know what deck he has so early in the game, but seeing this opportunity, I would fireball the tower, as that was a positive elixir trade for me to take down that, and also my log will come down a bit delayed, doesn't kill the first goblin. If you had a miner there, that would be devastating. But my skeleton's going to hop on in to deal with the executioner. I'll let those two fire spirits do work. Then I'll start a pekka at the very back, because knowing that he doesn't have any elixir right now for a counter. So knowing that, I will start my Xbow. And also the thing I only know is that I don't know is that he doesn't have he does have a pekka, so that's a bit unfortunate. But that goblin game was a big mistake, as I can log the whole thing down so easily, and those bats were well played, but they're not enough to take down my Xbow. Now those fire spirits are going to do so much work. That's why I need to play a Mega Minion defensively to block all the fire spirits. Now I'm in a bit of negative elixir trade as he goes with his another furnace. My archers get one hit by the level 12 fire spirits. Doesn't kill them, which I'm actually pretty happy of. But double elixir has a fairly heavy deck. That's when he's gonna try to punish me with the double elixir. But instead, he actually. Now, I think he went with an Xbow. No, went with a rocket for my Xbow, which is a peculiar play. I will not waste any elixir to play my pekka down. And I didn't know he has 3 musketeers, so I was actually fairly surprised when I actually first saw that card. So I fireballed and log, knowing that that'll be a perfect counter. And I went with my fire spirits to counter all this. So that was a very nice piece of counter to his push. And the Goblin Gang's a bit troublesome. I played my Mega Minion on the wrong side, which is definitely not what we want. But his tower's down to 169, which means that we can fireball it down. And you can see the damage our Xbow got in the first push with the pekka. It's brought his tower down to 500, and which means that I can now fireball it down right there. Because I've cycled a bit of my spells. Okay, so that was the replay, and hopefully you can get how good the deck is. I didn't really do much on the tech. I just showed you guys how it works, but now let's hop into a classic challenge, because I don't really want to risk my trophies at the end of the season. I'm not sure what deck he has, so I'm going to go with my fire spirits momentarily. Waiting for his play. He does a zap, which probably means he's got some kind of beatdown or control. Yeah, there goes his hog rider. Keeping in mind he's played his zap, so he has nothing to defend our skeleton with, but still he got 2 shots off, which is quite unfortunate. Right, it's it's a mortar deck, which is I guess I have to cope with it. Flip. Okay, right. I have to fireball all this down because, well, that was a terrible play by me. I do not know how this is going like this for me. But now I would knowing that he's got that deck with the Rascals, I will start that. Oh, I can't really play anything. I'll log that, which is definitely a terrible play against his deck right now. He's going to get 4 shots. Okay, just 3 shots, but still, it was a very unfortunate trade for us, as I know his Goblin Gang is going to come down right now. However, actually, you know what, Goblin Gang, I'll fireball that, and, oh, wow, the knight was just in time. My archers will not be in time to distract the knight. Very unfortunate for us, guys. Okay. I think this might be an unfortunate defeat for us, as I think he's ready for another hog. Right there it is. I can do nothing with it. It's just, oh my god. Okay, hog got another shot off. I hate going against these decks, and knowing that he probably has fireball, I don't really want to play a defensive Xbow. He could zap us out if he wants to. Actually, does he? Okay, he zaps us out. Okay. I don't know. I'll go with a Mega Minion for his that. I will fireball it, knowing that my Xbow will not be effective against the mortar. And I'll go with a log and a pekka for this. Hog. Oh, and the skeletons block the hog's path. Very nicely done. And now you guys know what time it is. It's Xbow. And I'll go with Fire Spirits for all those. And my log. Oh, my log's going to roll through, catching nothing. But, oh, okay, this will be big time for us. The Hog Rider might come out right now. Okay, it doesn't. I will go with my Fireball. That was a terrible play. I'll have to go with my Xbow and all this. I'll go with a log right now. The Hog's going to get 1 shot off, which is... Oh, it does not. Okay, I'll split my archers right now. And I will go with my Fireball on this. Okay, I'll go with my Mega Minion and my Skeletons to distract the mortar. The mortar probably locked onto the tower, which is a tell. Okay, that was sad. Sad times. Oh, but the skeletons, the 2 skeletons going to do work. Bring it back. But my Pekka is going... No, the zap was clutch. The zap was clutch. And he goes with the log. He knows I have to go hard. And he has to defend. Oh, my Fireball going down, catching nothing. But this will be big time for us, guys. If we get this... Oh, come on! Xbow! Oh, my god! Okay, that was one of the closest battles I've had in my life. Wow. Okay, let's review the battle. Let's see what what could have gone better for us. So, starting things off, I didn't know he had that. He had his mortar Hog Rider deck, so I went recklessly with my Fire Spirits, knowing that they all get zapped. And I'll split my archers at the back. So when he goes with his Hog Rider, I know that I'm in a bit of trouble. Because this deck doesn't usually do well against the Hog Mortar. So knowing that he has Mortar, I go with a Xbow. Because the mortar won't really hold much longer with the Xbow shooting at it, so he would have to go with the counter. He goes with that, and I'll fireball that, which is actually a positive elixir trade. Now I'm up quite a lot of elixir. I'm up actually 3 elixir right now. He could have went hog. I would opt to do a pekka, and that was kind of really lucky for him. The hog's going to get 4 swings, which is definitely unfortunate for us. And, yeah. Actually, it got 3 swings. It could have been much more terrible, but it's just what it is. I think we made a mistake right there with the Pekka. If we played our card more conservatively, we could have easily prevented the hog from connecting. which would be big time for us. And now his knight goes down once again. I go with defensive archers, leaving me vulnerable to the hog rider, and allowing him to get several hits on the tower with the hog rider as well. So now we're about to head into double elixir, which is actually where my deck shines. He goes with a hog, messing up my cycle right here. Wow, that hog was a brutal right there. The hog was our main disadvantage against him. The only counter was a pekka, and that's like the only way to prevent any damage from taken. And he goes with a zap, which is probably very nicely played. I'm leaking a lot of elixir right there, and go with that, knowing that my Xbow wouldn't be as effective. I'm going to fireball it, and looking back, I could have gotten a aggressive Xbow, and those skeletons were actually really good. They blocked the path of the Xbow. I mean the hog. Sorry, I'm just saying the cards all wrong, and yeah. So I think the knight's going to get burnt apart, and the log's going to roll through, and it connects. I could have got, like, if I just let, like, the Xbow got, like, one... the Xbow just got one more shot on the tower, it could have been it. But, yeah, I was leaking so much elixir right there, and I had to do all this, and I had to log it. The hog very fortunately didn't get a shot of, and I had to fireball that as well. And my mega minion's going down for the knight, and my skeletons were a bit late, which is definitely unfortunate. And he is leaking a lot of elixir right then, but my skeletons connect, which is very fortunate for us. I'll have to log and pekka for this hog. He zaps, which is a crucial play for him as this log roll through, preventing my pekka to get damage on the hog for the second time. I fireball those, and his log roll through. I could have cycled to another log, but now that was pure luck for him right there. So that was a very unfortunate defeat for us. You know what, guys? I do not accept losing like that. So for deck of the day, I would unusually go with 2 battles right here to show you how this deck actually wins against people in challenges. So knowing the mistake I made last time, I would split my archers right now. Goblins. So I would say it's a... I'm not sure. Okay, he goes with a zap, which means big time, because... Alright, that was a great log, I have to say. And I think this guy's playing a troll deck, which I actually don't really enjoy playing against. Just because this is a tech video, I don't really want you guys to see me playing against a troll deck and win because it's a troll deck. So yeah, I think it's probably like it's a bats mirror clone deck, which is I don't even know about this. I'll log that, and I'll just fire spirits on those because I don't really want to waste any of my elixir, and I'll just let that go through. I'll go with my skeletons here, so that oh nice, my pekka actually gets distracted, which means my Xbow is going to go down right now, and he has nothing to go for it. That was a legendary kite right there, I have to say. I give him that. That was such a good kite. I'm actually doing really bad against this troll deck for some reason. I'll go with a log, and my Xbow locked onto the tower. So I'm playing. He probably has no elixir right now, so playing against a troll deck is actually really embarrassing for me to actually not win against him instantly. Yeah, so he's actually playing really well with his deck. I will start another pekka knowing that he doesn't really have any elixir, and yeah, he's probably gonna go with another push with his I don't even know with his astounding deck, and I'll go with hair, and I had to do a fireball right there, and I have to do with the log. I'll go with my Xbow right here, and I'll go with the prediction archers for the... Okay, Ice Golem just came out, which is great, and I'll go with my Fire Spirits. Oh, for all those... Let's go. Okay, so, he would have to play something. Okay, or not. I think he's given up. Right, okay. So that was a very fortunate win for us, going against a troll deck. But that is not the way I want to win, because I want to show you guys how technical and strategic this deck is. So, right, I'll hop into another battle. I know this sounds strange in a tech video, but I really want to show you how the real power of this against real people. I just want to know which arena he's in, because he's actually really good. He's in League 1, same league as me. So that probably makes sense. I didn't find difficult. I find it challenging against him. He's gonna he's gonna BM me. I would have to go back to 2016, guys. I'm really sorry, but that's the only way. He's like, yeah. I mean, that's probably really sad. But I'll start a Mega Minion in the back. He's wasting so much elixir. Okay, he goes with that. I'll go with my Xbow. I mean, my Fireball, not my Xbow. They don't sound familiar at all. I mean, similar at all. Now, I'm sorry, I'm so tilted from that loss in the first game. Right, oh my goodness me. I am amazed. Okay, I'm sorry. I am amazed by this guy. This guy BMs me, and then sends out the E-barbs. Is there anything like more ridiculous you've seen? So he BMs me, then he sends out the E-barbs, which is I don't even know. That was a terrible log, knocking the witch back for the pekka heart. Like, harder to reach the witch, but that's fine, because I will now fireball his whole push and make his dreams impossible, because he's an E-bar player and he also BMs. Right there, he BMs right again. I'll just cry, because that's what BMers do. I'm learning from BMers. Yeah, so that was really cringy right there. I'm really sorry for you guys to have to see that. Oh man, this guy, if I don't win him, I will delete my YouTube channel. I'll say that right there. Knowing that his left tower could get fireballed. Oh no, I think he might be going with another set of E-bars down the left lane. I could counter it easily with some of my cards, but I'll go with a defensive Xbow. I'll go with a log, and I'll go with a fireball right here as well. For all of the... Oh no, come on. That is so unfortunate. Oh man, really? Okay, I guess that's unfortunate, and yeah, we have to take the E-bars to the face, guys. We have to move on channel. Yeah. So this E-bar player is getting the nerve out of me, and I'll go with the pekka prediction on the bridge. I'll go with my fireball right here, and our log right here, and I think that's easy GG for me. As his witch go down, the witch wouldn't do anything except for die a horrible and painful death. And my archers and my skeletons, so there, I just don't know. I'm not sure what he could have done better, knowing that he's an E-bar player. I'll start my Xbow on the other lane, just to annoy him. And he rages his own tower and laughs. Wow, okay, this player is a great guy. I will go with my archers on the left lane, knowing they probably has E-barbs. I'll go with a log not hitting the tower, as you can see, because I want him to feel the pain of a double tower loss. Oh, okay, right. That didn't really reach double tower, but still, this deck crushed his E-barbs right there. And I'll check what arena he's in. He's in League 2, and he's using E-barbs. That probably is. Wow, okay. Right. Now, that will wrap up. This crown chest is going to wrap up for today's tech video. We actually get 50 Fire Spirits. And, yeah, so that's this deck, Pekka Expo. So, as you can see, we've got 2 wins with this Pekka Expo and 1 loss. 1 very unfortunate loss as well. So thank you guys for watching, and really just see you guys later. Peace out.